Hey, what's going on, everyone? Hope you're doing fantastic today. My name is Tyson here with Repair My Funnel, and today we're going to be going over a tool that's built right into your Mac computer, and you probably don't even know it exists. And that is the ability for you to create separate windows inside of one screen. It allows you to compartmentalize different tasks, different things that you're working on within one working environment without having to have multiple screens. Now, obviously, I highly suggest having multiple screens. I have 2 or 3 right in front of me right now, and it is a blessing. It is fantastic to have multiple different screens at one point. But let's say you're traveling and you don't have any extra room in your baggage to carry an external monitor. That's completely normal and fully acceptable. All right. If that's the case, this functionality or feature is going to actually help you out a lot. It's going to make it so you can have multiple windows you can swipe through to, again, organize your workload without having external monitors. All right. With that said, let's just dive into it. I'll show you exactly how it works, how to use it, and all that fun stuff. And again, this is specific to Macs. I'm sure it's available on Windows, but I am talking to the Mac users right now. There are a couple ways to actually do this. First off, you can click on F3 on your keyboard, and it will show this Launchpad view right here, right? And it'll show all the open windows within this view. All right. Or if you are on your laptop, use 3 fingers like so, and just spread them. All right, just like that. And it'll do the exact same thing anytime. Okay, now with that in mind, up at the very top, you see an option for desktop. As of right now, this is desktop 3, but we can actually add additional desktops. All right, click on the little plus icon on the top right side of the screen from this view, and it will add an additional desktop. Now from here, you can drag your individual windows to their very own desktop, just like so, and just like so. All right, I'm actually already in desktop 3. That's why it's not letting me do that. Now, from there, we can click on F3 again, or we can just click on individual window, and it will exit out of that view. Okay, now at this point, if you are using a laptop, which again, I'm assuming you are, or a smart mouse, they'll do the same thing, you can swipe between those windows. Just 3 fingers. Again, make sure you're using 3 fingers, not 2. I've made the mistake where you're in a browser and you use 2, and you lose all progress for whatever it is that you're working on. So take my advice, take my heartbreak for your own, and don't repeat my mistake. All right. Anyways, 3 fingers, scroll to the right or scroll to the left, and it's essentially going from desktop to desktop. That's it, window to window. How awesome is that? You can do that anywhere, anytime on your Mac. I'm technically doing this with a external monitor right now, and it still works beautifully. But when you're traveling, this is a lifesaver when you're trying to multitask and drag and maybe copy information from one tab to another without having to go back and forth a bajillion times. This is going to save you a ton of time. All right. Hopefully this was helpful. This is not the normal tool of the week type of thing or resource of the week that I usually shoot for, but I have shown a few people this over the past week or so, and they didn't even know this existed. So I figured, why the heck not? Why not show the world about this and make it more common knowledge? So with that said, hopefully you enjoyed this. If you have any questions around this at all, feel free to let me know. Otherwise, have a fantastic rest of your week, and I will talk to you in the next video.